Okay. Oh, yay, Christine's here. Hi, Christine. File view. All right, we're in record mode. How are you, Christine? Thank you for being here. I want to see everyone here. I'm going to unmute you. You're muted. How are you? Oh, I see you.
How's it going?
How are you?
Me?
You're done your skating?
Skating, tobogganing, hockey,
All that stuff?
bowling, swimming.
Done? All your school programs are done?
4 weeks of electives.
Oh, wow.
It was a big commitment. Not next year.
Yeah, on to the next one. Hi, Mom.
Yeah, ski trip Thursday.
Oh, that's fun. I still have to teach the girls how to ski. They don't know yet.
Yeah, Chicopee's a good hill. Oh, you've got a good hill near you too.
Yeah, we have a really good hill. We just have to like mentally prepare ourselves and do it. Hi, Charlene. There's so many silent people on this call today.
Hey, Marlene, did you have a good time?
And Emily's there. Hi, Emily. She's on mute. Why is everyone just coming on mute? Well, that's okay. So thank you guys for being here. Happy Monday. Today is not February 5th, though. Today is the 12th. So sorry I missed that on the slide. We're going to get started, and people can join if they want to join. I hear a puppy in the background.
A what?
I said I hear your puppy.
Oh, I'll mute.
No, I don't mind. Does not bother me. I see there's a chat here. Hi, everyone. Emily says, hi, Emily. Good. Thank you for being here.
I mind.
I'm jumping all over my slides. Okay, let's share some wins from last week if you guys are open to it. We'd love to hear some wins. Anyone have anything great to share?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, hello.
Hi, I would turn on my camera, but I'm multitasking at the same time, so you don't want to see me at the moment as I'm dry shampooing my hair. But I do have a great wins, everybody. I have lots of great wins. So as for those of you who went on the Rising Star just a few minutes ago, I made a post about the virtual party. Like I made an honest post. You're welcome. You're welcome. I made a post saying that, hey, just to be truly honest and transparent, the first time I attended it, I didn't know what it was, so I didn't invite anybody. I just showed up because I was like, not too sure. Second week, I invited people because I saw it was great. I thought it was professional. Invited a few people, got one signed up. Third week, invited a few people, got one signed up.
Wow.
So I know. So I just invited everybody. In our in our Rising Star to consider attending it for themselves first if they are resistant to the actual format, so they can see what it looks like, and then perhaps consider joining in the party, because I just believe second to attend a live event. This is, to me, it's actually the most thing. So that was one wing, but I do have another one. Do I have time for another one?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Thank you. So another win is I started to lead another group of amazing leaders on our team last week. Thank you. And I started last week. We're back. We're working for the next 90 days. And I've challenged them all. You probably have seen it. I've challenged them all to do to go ahead and do Facebook Live. Some of them had never done it, and to put themselves out there and bring value. So those who chose to do it, I made a power post last night celebrating them in their greatness. So I'm super proud of that, and I'm excited. That's it. Thank you.
Yay. Well, thank you for that. I really like your share too, that we are all, we can resist certain things, but if it leads to enrollment, it's a good thing, right? So that's excellent. Thank you.
Definitely.
And
You're
I
welcome.
know that when your cycles were the highest, Emily, it's when you were leading that group. So I'm happy that you're having
Precisely,
fun
yeah.
and back to that too. So that's
Yeah.
excellent, excellent. And we have Elizabeth joining us, and Elizabeth has in the chat, she made a comment. You actually danced with Tessa. That's cool. Team Canada. I'm celebrating with Team Canada. They won first in figure skating last night. I didn't even watch it. I think it was while we were sleeping. And Elizabeth actually danced with her. She was one of your kids? Oh, wow, that's so cool. That's pretty neat that you work with her. So, Elizabeth, the next one is, it's every second Wednesday night. So it's not this Wednesday night, but it's the next Wednesday night. And I know you work, so it's a challenging time for you. But send your people, right? And then what we're finding too with the virtual parties, a lot of people are coming in later that were invited and then commenting. So you can always go back. The party often lives on. So I hope that's helpful there. I'm going to close that chat and then we're going to go on to the next one. Does anyone have any other wins that they would like to share that we can celebrate with you? I had a great meeting with actually, I was in a Facebook group, Working Milton Mummies, and someone posted that they're open to extra stream of income. She and her sister were on the virtual party and wanted to then go ahead and meet on Friday. They're actually looking at isogenics from a health perspective, as well as an extra income perspective. So they're just kind of going over all the information now. So I was happy that we had that virtual party scheduled that I could invite them in. And then it was like a stepping stone to a face-to-face meeting. So that's cool. I'm sure you guys all know about the February Frenzy at this point. What you can do, it's all cumulative. If you enroll 5 to 7 new customers, you get $220 paid. We talked about, is it kind of all adding up or is it just that's what you get? But no, it adds up. So you get your travel bonus with 8 to 9. So an additional $555. Then next you get 10 or more customers, that additional $1,000. There is a catch. You need to have, I made a mistake. I think they changed it. You now have to have, if you're Canadian, a global celebration ticket from Vancouver. So make sure that you have that ticket before March 4th. It's going to be a lot of fun. I posted in the group the deal that we had got under $1,000 for hotel and flight. And many of you asked me to send it to you, so I did go ahead and forward that to you.
Can I ask a quick question?
Hi. Yes, Elizabeth.
Hi everyone. When I go into my back office and click on the February Frenzy information, the link doesn't work for me. I'm having a lot of technical difficulties. But were you able to print it?
Try Chrome.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay.
With Isogenics live stuff, you've got to try Chrome.
That's what I'm in, and
really?
It says it sends it to the page. But I'll check ISA FYI. I'm sure I can find it.
Are you looking for like the global calendar that they did for February calendar, or just the flyer?
In my back office, February Frenzy information, and it says that an error occurred during your request. But is that different than what you're talking about?
So what you can do if you're just looking for information, if you Google anything, a lot of it comes up. So say if you go to febfrenzy.com, so just not February, but FEB, so febfrenzy.com, there's a whole bunch of stuff there. Or you can just Google it, right? Feb Frenzy flyer. On the live stream, I know Christine was on the live stream, they actually had a calendar. It's awesome for all of February. It has have you purchased your Isodelight at 20% off. I really like it. I printed it. I'm almost out of ink, so it looks
that's what I'm trying.
Really cool, guys.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to find. So I'll keep looking. Yeah. Okay, thank you.
If I find it, I'm going to post it so that you can get it too. But yeah, this is a great calendar. I went to febfrenzy.com and I didn't see the calendar, so I'll also look and see where we can find that. Maybe an Isogenics business. Did anyone else print the Feb Frenzy calendar? Not yet? All right, we'll work on that. So that's going on. Who's going for this? Christine,
I just got home. I got to get started.
Oh, you have a nice tan.
Thank you.
That's awesome. So Christine's going for it. Who else is going for it? I know Charlene was when we talked last week. Yeah, Charlene says, I am. Who else? I'm going for it. I already have one. I was hoping to have more. Elizabeth's going for it. That's so much money, eh? Like 1,700. That's awesome. All right, let's do this, guys. Okay, so what I wanted to share today. Yes, Christine?
And you just got to remind your people too, that's above and beyond.
Yes, PIBs and everything, right?
Yeah.
It's so true. Okay, so a while ago, I watched this thing. I saw Eric Worre advertise some social media strategies. So I watched, like, it was an hour where he just talked about, he met with the top income earners for most companies, and he looked at their social media strategies and what they were doing. And I took time and I watched it and I took notes. So I wanted to share that with you today. I know a lot of you are doing these things, but also things that we can also teach to our team. Sorry, I'm looking at the chat and I'm bumping ahead. So I love it how they were just so simple, and it's something I want to share. And then next week we won't have a call because it's family day and I have company. But the following week, Karen's going to do some social media training as well on the course that she took with that K Son, whatever that guy's name was, right? So she's going to step in and do some social media training. I'm also looking for someone to train specifically that has mastered Instagram. So if you know anyone who has mastered Instagram for their Isogenics business, I would like to book that person in. So strategy number one that Eric Worre talks about is identify your passion. We all have different things that we're passionate about that we need to post about, because if we just post about our Isogenics business, it just appears like spam. We become boring and people won't follow us. We're not going to get likes. No one's going to see what we're posting when we do post. So an example that he gives, if you love shoes, post about shoes. If you love traveling, post about traveling. If you love, your kids, post a lot about that, and parenting tips or organization, cooking. I know some of my things, like I made simple dinners and posted it. That's the best that I got in terms of responses. If you love working out, that's great. Post about, if you love puppies, post about puppies. That animals always get lots of attention. So have 3 to 5 things and just take a minute and write them right now. And then share. What are 3 to 5 things that you're passionate about that you want to post about? Here, I'm just going to put you guys on mute, and then if you are ready, you can speak out. I think we have 2 Marlenes on here. You're on twice, but I muted you because there's a lot of background noise. So if you want to speak, just unmute yourself. I just type in the chat box, actually. What are some things that really define you that you're passionate about? And then if you have those things and you're posting about them, you're going to make friendships, and people are going to identify with your passions. So for me, it's kids, parenting, cooking, working out. I have lots, right? And it makes it interesting. So when you do post, people see your post. Anyone want to share in the chat? What are your passions and things you're going to start posting about?
Hi, this is Emily. I'm not in the chat. Can't find the chat anymore. But I like that. I know that posting always the same thing will bore people. So for me, I love traveling, so I can start posting a bit more about traveling destinations. Hence, I'm a flight attendant. I have so many pictures of around the world, and really, really cool thing that I haven't necessarily shared that stuff. So that's something I'll keep in mind and add to whatever I'm already doing.
That's awesome. And Elizabeth did post. She said, traveling is great because then people are like, I want to go there, or I've been there, right? Elizabeth said vegan, vegetarian food, her dog. Morgan, absolutely. Fitness, laughing. Charlene, personal development, kids, animals, food, organization, fun, right? So then you can really, people that share your passions will feel like they begin to know you. So it's an important step. Perfect. So strategy 2 out of Eric Worre's 7 strategy is friends first, business second, and then build rapport. So when someone likes your posts, you automatically like them more, right? Because you post something and most people go in and say, okay, who liked my post? Oh my gosh, Kim, my neighbor liked it. She's so nice. She's actually following me. And then when I see Kim, I feel like an extra, like I like her more, right? And that's the same with other people. If we start to like their posts, we begin to build rapport and they like us more. So in our PK training in the summer, he said, pick 5 people that you're prospecting and like all their posts. Turn on your notifications so you see everything they post and like them. And this is also good to do for a brand new team member, right? Because they might not have a big following yet on social media, on Instagram or Facebook. So sharing is the biggest compliment. And I actually wanted to do a test, but I had a meeting at 11, so I ran out of time. So if you share someone's post, that is like the biggest compliment. Liking, commenting, it's okay. But someone that you're, prospecting or a new team person, if you share their post, that's like, wow. And I wanted to go in and share Emily's post of Oprah Winfrey speaking last night and just see how that made her feel. But I actually didn't have time to do it. I was going to ask her because that was a great post. So I will share that later today. Yes, I can send you my slides. Whoever just texted me that. Absolutely. Okay, so strategy 4. Friends first, business second, build rapport. Oh, well, that's the same one. So obviously, strategy number 3 is be authentic and be yourself. I made a mistake there. So be authentic on your Facebook page. You know what I mean? Don't post that you're sick and you're feeling that way, but show you're having fun. Let people get to know you. Let people get to know your family. Don't just like share, post only motivational quotes. People want to get to know you because they buy from people they know, like, and trust. So be authentic that way. Okay. Strategy is time management. We all know that we spent hours just scrolling through social media and not really getting anywhere, and being like, what did I spend my whole day doing, right? Just like social media, not really prospecting. So go in with a purpose. Just going to mute that. Perfect. There's a little bit of background noise. Okay, so be social, but manage your time and don't go down that scroll hole. And I know we can all relate to that, everyone on this call. And don't forget to also use it for prospecting. It's so fun because we all love each other in our team, and we also train, right? Like, let's help each other out, boost each other's posts so more can see them. But that's why turning on those notifications of people that you're working with prospecting is so important, because you don't want to be so focused on, your current team that you forget about other people that you're prospecting. So make sure that you're doing both. So don't spam, always create curiosity. So just don't post isogenics all over your wall. There's also people that are in a couple network marketing companies or direct sales, and that's all they post, right? It's like, okay, they don't have a huge following on Facebook because all they're doing is posting that. Yes, Christine. Oh, I can unmute you, or you can. Yeah. Oh, I can't hear you.
You can?
Yeah, now I can.
So this happened to me the other day. I don't like saying anything about isogenics except for, a power post every couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Just because we've been in it so long, we think that everybody knows. Here's the thing, though. People know I'm with Isogenics, but they don't know they're to sign up with me. So I was talking to this girl at a basketball tournament the other day who I work out with all the time. And she's like, yeah, I went online to see how much it cost. And I'm like,
yeah.
So you still have to watch your social media, right?
Yeah, and even be like, okay, I'm so excited. We're starting a new group, right? So people know that you're not just an Isogenics raving fan, that you actually like coaching people. Like even my power post this morning, a girl could actually do up her jeans. I'm so happy for this client, right? Was in my comments. So people know I'm actually coaching people and helping them. I think that's a great point, right?
Oh, I thought that was you that said that.
Oh.
Client?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
I lost a lot of weight on all my cleanse days for my
That's what I mean. I'm like, you don't need to lose weight. Why are you posting that?
Oh yeah, well, maybe because I wanted it to be in a big bubble.
Yeah.
And if you put too many words, it's just text, right? That's why I worded it that way. So sorry for the confusion. People are probably like, what in the world? Okay, perfect. So that's a great point, Christine. So where are we at? Don't spam. Yeah. And don't just like send people Isogenics things. They're probably, if you send someone a message, be like, hey, how are you? What are you up to? Versus like, I'm taking 5 people in a cleanse. Are you interested? You know, work on the relationship first and then bring up Isogenics, right? So that's what he means by that. Thou shalt not be boring. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. If you're really boring on all your posts and you don't really do anything but talk about Isogenics or work, that's, you know, not attractive. Like if you post, like, for example, this weekend we were out tobogganing. We did a birthday party for our dog, not to focus on myself, but those shows that I am a person outside of my Isogenics business. Plan, do, and review. Try to plan out your posts for a week. Like in my mind, I'm always like, I try to post morning, afternoon, and evening. So for me, like morning is more motivational. The afternoon is more like a nutrition product focus. And then if I do a night one, it's more of a product post, and then like a power post. But my family ones are all intertwined in there. So then you want to see what, you know, week by week, when did you get the most enrollments from your social media, whether it be Instagram or Facebook? And then what posts were the most effective? Like before and afters really still work well for me. The last girl I signed up, she said it was a couple before and after photo where the lady's waistline just went so thin. And it really focused on her abs because that was a big thing for her. So, okay, that was a good post. It got her attention. But in order for your power post to get noticed, you need to have people coming and following you and looking at you and need to be interesting enough in those other posts. And the funny thing is, sometimes the power posts don't even get a lot of attention, but people still see it because they saw all your other stuff. So that's Eric Worre's tips. I hope you found them useful. And then Karen will be back to share some tips and we'll get some other things going too. So welcome back promotion is still on. It applies to your February frenzy. Go in, take a look at the greens and make sure you get back to those people because it's free shipping and free membership. It's huge. Other upcoming events, make sure you get your celebration tickets. They're saying that global celebration is going to sell out very soon, especially because of the February frenzy where you have to have your tickets. So that's the American one. The Canadian celebration, there's still lots of tickets, but if you wait to book your hotel and flight to the very last minute, it's going to be super expensive. There's also Canada Peak Performers. Read up on that. Put a poster. That's very doable. It's kind of like the top achievers, but just for Canada. The Executive Summit, if you have not hit executive yet or people in your team have not, this is an amazing opportunity for people that have not reached that. Make sure your team knows about that, or if you're on the call and haven't hit executive, make sure that you are aiming towards that. I see some chats. Did you have to buy tickets for your children? No, I didn't buy tickets for my children. They just get in for free. Yeah, we've never had problems. Oh, I was going to post the new products and then I got tied up in my meeting, but we do have the immune booster, which is on its way, and also the heart booster. That we posted in the group. Sorry, I missed that slide. The Isodelight deal is on till Valentine's Day. If you order 2 or more boxes, they're 20% off if we want to get into like kind of the product side. And then the team campaign for this week means it's Valentine's Day. Give 10 Isodelights away, and that will get your conversation started. So make sure you have Isodelights on hand. Most of us do here. And just out and about, just be like, you know what, I'm in a team kind of contest, and we're giving away 10 Isodelights this week. So here's this, explain a little bit. It supports your cleanse days. It'll just get a nice conversation going. And then of those 10, take a picture and post them in the support group of who you're blessing this Valentine's Day with healthy chocolates. We're still working on our monthly campaign, which is the international, working towards getting 10 referrals for contacts in Ireland and the Netherlands. We're focusing on this because it only opened there November 6th, okay? So just asking who do you know, and then when you have those names completed, put them in the wealth group. So I didn't get another slide created, but I just wanted to share something that I learned I've been learning a lot over the last week, because those that know me well know that I'm just having a little bit of a challenge in my life, but that's okay because God uses suffering to make us better. But one thing, I was watching something by Francis Chan, and he's an amazing author and pastor. I don't think he's a pastor anymore, but he said when we become really me focused, we're not very successful because we're just focused on thinking of ourselves. So on our family, what we're working on right now is becoming more mission focused and less me focused. And I thought about that, how it relates to Isogenics. So I'll give you an example. Emily, we spent time together this weekend because Ahmed was away, and there was lots of family activities going around. And the little neighbor boys, we come home and they're like, Miss Angie, can you send the girls over to play? They're so bored. They've been outside all day by themselves, and their mom works and their dad works sometimes on the weekends, and they're really wonderful family, but very busy. And I was like, you know what? They don't want to come out to play right now, but we'll let you know when they do come outside and play. And then so we were in the backyard with the dogs, and Emily's kids came over. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go over and invite the little neighbor boys over. I think they're like, I don't know, maybe 8 and 6. So they were there, and then we ended up taking them tobogganing. That was like so appreciative to the mom. And I'm like, that's how we can be more mission focused than me focused. But what if we took that in our Isogenics business and weren't just thinking about our cycles, right? My cycles are down. I need to get more people to the events so that I can Eric Worre says every 1,000 people. Let's be mission focused in Isogenics and be like, who can I help today? And it makes it a lot more fun and a lot more real. And we're going to create a lot more retention and love within our team. So that's just something that I've been learning. I do try to do that, but in my personal life, but also remembering to make that in our business life. Sometimes it's not about us, how busy we are, but it's about the dreams that people have shared us, like dreams that they want to share home. They want to stay home with their kids, or they want to take their kids on a vacation. Focus on those. Let that be your mission, and your business will become way, way more fun and meaningful. So that's it for our call today. It is recorded, so you can share with your teams. I hope you found value in that. I know there's a chat here. You completely agree. Yeah, it's the only way you can do it, or feels like a lot of work, right? So that's perfect. So have a great day, guys. If you have any questions, let me know. Let's get those Isodelites given away as a way to break the ice. Does anyone have any questions at all about the call today? Yes, Christine has a question. Unmute. There.
Oh, sorry.
There.
I just have to go. See you later.
Okay, bye, Christine. Have a great day. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Emily. Bye, guys. Thanks.